let my dying breath bear forth this curse upon thee. In the end, when this malignancy has won, you shall be like it, burning in a lake of sulfur and brimstone. Forever and ever. The case of Sicea Manor. I was in the twilight of my venerable career when it first came to call.
It is with a tenuous grasp on reality that I write to you. I cannot say for certain that I am not simply rent with madness or delirium, nor can I wholly dismiss the notion that I have fantasized such an extraordinary series of events. But not even in my most somber nightmares, ones I have awakened from in cold fright, have I imagined what my mind, body, and soul have been put through this last year. Anton is no longer mad. He has brought madness to our house. Far beneath the floors, I hear the cracks of gongs and the chanting of an abhorrent language. As I traps quietly through the halls to busy my mind, I hear from beyond locked doors muffled laughter and disquieting, lapping sounds. Carriages come to the manor nightly. Anton himself escorts their cargo, usually oblong boxes or hefty burlap sacks, into the catacombs he's excavated below the foundation itself.
Your words were brief, hunted, but your resolve to survive was commendable. But now I understand that surviving wasn't your choice, was it? Etched in papyrus, a forgotten language bore forth the blasphemous secrets of life and death. Was it heretical of me to study? Of course. But it would never once fail me, even until my end. emanations that crawled beneath the manor. No doubt drooled in ravenous anticipation to my arrival. Anton was a foolish creature. It did not know the fury I would impose. The first time I laid eyes upon Saisir, I felt overcome by an insidious aura, as if the manor itself was regarding me with contempt. One of Anton's famous revelries had found its way outside. For weeks, the attending sycophants would ply for political sway with the Baron. I found that the main entrance was locked, but there were answers in the outlying building. I recognized the altar from the Key of Solomon. They were bound messages, displayed for the one invoking the ritual on the altar. Evidently, you left these for me throughout the estate. With the words recited carefully, I was transfixed by a perplexing feeling. Like a dream that I could control. Going outside, a conversation carried forth that led my way. It was between Anton and Emilia.
Tell me, dear, why have you been tense this evening? What do you suspect of me?
Who are these people? They're not local. I thought this evening was to celebrate our marriage. So where are our families, our courts, our friends?
These are an envoy of private individuals. From far-flung lands they've come to indulge in a particular fascination. One that is mutual. Our marriage is dear to them, too. Don't worry. Although, maybe not for the reasons you suspect.
Enough. I don't want to hear about this. Good night.
Oh, my love. Soon you'll understand.
A sinister overture possessed the silence. Overcoming the suffocating dread, I plunged forth into the void itself. I found the room ahead was locked. It was my only way forward. I felt a mournful presence in the suits themselves. It was only later that I discovered why.
Amelia, against her will, has informed me of her plan. While she did not reveal the means she used to smuggle out the letter, I was told it was you who was the intended recipient. And so, Witchfinder, I declare you a mortal enemy. Whatever you imagine to comprehend about me or my great work, make no mistake. You are woefully ignorant. Revenants of abhorrent malignity dwell restlessly beneath your feet. Already, they smell your fear and salivate at the thought of your descent. Know this, fool. After I break your mind, your body, your soul, I won't kill you. I will torment you relentlessly until the last of the stars wither in eternal, frigid solemnity.
Madness. I found the journal of one Albert Kepler, the man you convinced to deliver your letter in secret. Tell me, how did you convince him to abandon his life for you? Was it bribery? Love? There was a passageway hidden behind the bookshelf. Curious that Anton built so many avenues that led below. What was the ultimate intention for his guests? And so, I fell into the ravenous jaws of Cycia. I knew I was unwelcome in this domain of madness, but stalwart I remained, pressing deeper into the festering catacombs. last I was rid of that cyclopean tunnel, I found myself in the decrepit basement of the Overlook Library, unaware that I would soon meet you, Amelia. Each of the tomes bore a revolting subject matter. I am still suspicious how a baroness could so easily comprehend the occult. Tell me, is that why Anton was drawn to court you? It is Johann. I received your letter. Where are you?
I'm over here. Johann, thank God. I need your help getting out of here. I don't have much time to explain. Anton has sealed me within this library as punishment for disobedience. I was in the cellar, preparing a ritual to free myself, when one of his damned servants was sent in here to keep an eye on me. I fled into my study and locked the door. I need you to finish what I started. That way, we can both be free. My aim was to remove his incantation against me. To complete this, you'll require a few of the tomes around here. I left one in the cellar. The other two are near the historical chamber upstairs, I think.
I remember I accepted your proposition. I would complete your ritual. Ha! Such a fool I was to believe your intent was pure. The creature was once a guest of Anton's, having undertaken his process of transfiguration. What a horrific notion. To be the embodiment of malign, eldritch madness, paralyzed of control, locked behind your own eyes. Last of the grimoires in hand, I went to the ritual circle downstairs. As swiftly as I could, I unbound the spell, sealing Emilia to the library. Now that I know you deceived me, I want you to tell me what really spoke to me from behind that locked door. The room was dark, permeating with an unnatural energy. I discovered many artifacts about you, none more important than the gravestone outside. Your first child? I failed to judge you for its accidental demise. I would have done the same as you. As I meditated above the tombstone, I felt my consciousness transform into a fleeting dream. In a vision, I would gaze through your eyes, witnessing horrors without comprehension.
April 19th, 1836. He withdrew from me emotionally, stowing himself away behind an indefatigable calmness. My access to our home was restricted, before finally ending in permanent bedroom arrest. Servants of a singularly disquieting caste tended to my baser needs, but it was the loneliness, above all, that tormented me. But as the weeks bore into months, I was made aware of a singularly terrifying company. Someone was growing inside me.
He was stillborn. Why did you do this to us?
What? Anton, I did not harm the child.
How did you kill him?
I just want to rest. I'm so tired.
How did you kill him?
In the months after the miscarriage, Anton fled the manor and abandoned me to walk these halls alone. After months of lonesome excursions down every corridor, through every trail in the forests, I reached a conclusion of mind that he no doubt intended for me. Last night, I celebrated what remained of my life and the wonderful memories I will take with me. I danced and sang, cried and screamed the whole night through. I did not want to forget the sound of my own voice. One last celebration. Now, I will end this madness. I will not succumb to starvation, nor the frigid grip of insanity. Instead, I shall rend my arms with a knife until exsanguination embraces me with its cold, final recourse.
Emilia, dearest, you're awake. I'm glad. Did you truly believe I would leave you forever? No, my love. We are now joined, eternally, renewed, without sacrament, without the burden of life. You won't be able to kill our son again, Emilia. Not like this. We will try again and again until we've brought our Lord, his vessel. Why are you crying? Do you not see the divine purpose?
incantation left me unconscious, only to be discovered by Anton's lurking servant. I have a dim recollection of being dragged deeper and deeper into the bowels of Sicea. I came to my senses in pitch blackness. Irons cut sharply into my wrists, and my feet were bound at the ankles. Suspended to the wall, I awaited the arrival of my captor.
Johann, we meet at last. Welcome to my home. Welcome to Sicea. It is a curious thing to be found in places not known. Tell me, how did you discover my secret? Who told you of my particularities? Surely this will help you remember their name.
I will not share words with you, creature.
No matter. In time, you will reveal all to our Lord. Good night, Witchfinder.
Let my dying breath bear forth this curse upon thee. In the end, when this malignancy has won, you shall be like it, burning in a lake of sulphur and brimstone. Forever and ever. But that would not be the end of me. As I rose to my feet, I stood in awe of the intricate ritual twisted in abhorrent suggestion. I knew at once I had been brought back from the dead. A dull ache of inner pain coursed through my cold frailty, but I still possessed the inexorable fire of my conviction. He should have buried me in cement if he ever desired victory. Resolved to destroy Sicea the only way I could. The room I was held in had a powerful divination ritual. With my grimoire, holy water, and salt, I could perform a cleansing banishment. Anton was no doubt in possession of these, in fear of raising up that which he could not put down. If I was successful, all of the unhallowed souls interred beneath Sicea would forever be dispelled, rendering a Pyrrhic victory at the least.